Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and I'm Lakshi. So today video is all about this makeup look that I created. I am zoomed in quite a lot I think, but this is how it comes up. I'm going with the red lips and a green eyes. Yes, it's a Santa Claus look. It's a Christmas look basically. So this is how it's come up, and I use very budget friendly products. Try to go with budget friendly products and basically drugstore brands. I don't go for any high end companies that you couldn't be able to get. You can minimize this look like here and there if you want to. You can go ahead with nude lips or completely just ignore the eyes and go with the red lips and rest of the things. This is the part one for the Christmas makeup looks. I'm uploading the second video super soon because I really want you people to go with the second look as well, because I really want to tell you that you can go ahead with different looks, like it's a new year party and etc etc things are going on. You can go ahead with the falsies if you want to. I completely skip falsies every time because I don't want to go with the falsies, and this is how it comes up. I'm wearing spexes right now, but after spexes, this is how it looks. You can wear lenses like gray, hazel and all. You can come up with the altogether different look, but this is how it comes up with me, and I hope you just enjoy this look. So without any further ado, let's just quickly start on the video. So yeah guys, by starting off, I'm using this Nykaa Prep Me Up face primer. This is a very good primer as it's a silicone based one, and so I'm taking very good amount of this on my fingers, like 2 pumps, and massaging it up in my fingers and putting on my cheeks and on my nose area, because this is the only area I'm having large pores, and I'm just massaging it nicely so that I get a nice and clear and smooth base for my makeup. So yeah guys, after primer, I'm using this eyebrow pencil by Maybelline New York Fashion brow creamy pencil. This is such a good pencil. I'm in the shade dark brown, and I'm just filling my outer edges and front area. And for the schoolie, I'm using my another eyebrow pencil because it doesn't have any schoolie, just to shape my brows nicely. Now guys, for my horrible dark circles, I'm using this LA Girl Pro Conceal HD in the orange corrector shade because I really want to correct them nicely, and I'm filling on my under eye area and just a little bit dark spot area too, like this. So yeah guys, with the help of this brush, I'm just blending it up and just do dabbing motion so that I get a nice coverage of this shade like orange corrector. Now guys, if you feel that orange is more, you just take a sponge and fill it like this and just press it all over your orange corrector so that you get a nice like medium to sheer coverage of your orange color and you get rid of the extra one. Now guys, after this, I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand 20, just to make this orange color more nice and effective and conceal everything. So I'm just using it again on the places where I applied the orange corrector, and on my eyelids and on my eyebrow as well, to get more defined and more shaped one. So now I'm just gonna take this beauty blender and blend everything nicely so that I get a nice coverage of this concealer as well, and an highlighted area. Now guys, to blend this under eye area, I'm just pressing this concealer so that I get a nice and full coverage conceal under eyes. Like you can see, just pressing it nicely and just blending it a very little bit. So yeah guys, after this I'm using this NYX Professional Makeup Total Control Foundation, and I'm in the shade 7.5 Soft Beige. This is so watery foundation, like the consistency of this foundation is so liquidy that it's running very fastly on the back of my hand. I'm just taking my beauty blender to blend this one, and with the help of my fingers I'm dropping it on my face and just taking my mirror and just dropping it like this. And with the help of this beauty blender I'm gonna blend it nicely, and it's so damn coveraging concealer foundation, I could be able to imagine, because it's so liquidy. So yeah guys, after foundation I'm using this Fit Me loose powder. I am in the shade 15 light. This is such a nice loose powder, and with the help of my sponge I'm just taking very good amount of this and putting on my under eyes area. Like, it's not for a little bit of baking, and for like if I do any fallout of my eyeshadows and anything that gonna goes up on this. And yes, I'm covering my laugh lines as well a little bit, because I feel. So yeah guys, I'm using this Makeup Revolution SophX palette. This is such a nice palette. All the colors are really pretty in this. So yeah guys, now I'm taking this nice dark brown shade and just covering my whole lid, because I really want a nice transition shade so that it covers my lid and give a nice base and coverage to the colors I want. So yeah guys, now I'm taking this orange shade just to uplift this brown color more and give it a nice depth as well. You can use it earlier, but I'm using it after so that it blends up the color nicely too. So yeah guys, now I'm again take my Fit Me concealer on the back of my hand, because I really want to cut my crease and get the nice blinky green color. With the help of a brush I'm cutting my crease like this, you can see now. You can use more concealer, less concealer, it's up to you how you want. There is no particular order, but you have to cut your crease really nicely so that you get a nice pigmentation of that color. Now guys, I'm taking this green color from this palette. This is so pigmented and so nice color. I really love this one, and just covering all over my lid, like where I concealed it, so that I get a nice pigmentation of the color, as you could see. Now guys, to uplift this green color more, I'm using this green liner from In Color and just taking very good amount of this on the back of my hand like this, and with the help of my fingers I'm just gonna take like this a much amount of this and just press it all over my green eyeshadow so that I get a nice coverage. This is a trick that I learned from Shreya Jan, and this is such a nice trick and I really love this one. As you could see, you can use your liner as an eyeshadow for a particular color, basically to enhance any particular eyeshadow. Now guys, to enhance it more, I'm using this Swiss Beauty eyeshadow in the shade 01, and I'm just taking on the back of my hand again, and with the help of my fingers just taking few chunks of this and just pressing all over my lid so that I get a nice popping eyes, as you could see. Now guys, with the help of this fluffy brush I'm just dusting off all over the powder which is left on my face, my loose powder, so that I get rid of all the excess one and mattifying my skin. Now guys, after this I'm using this Lakme 925 blush. This is such a really nice blush. I really love this one. This gives me a very nice and natural coverage. I don't want to go for pinky cheeks today, so that's why I'm using this. Now guys, for my highlighter I'm using this SFR highlighter. This is such a nice highlighter. I really love this one, and I'm just putting on the cheeks, on my cheeks like this, to get the nice natural glowy cheeks, on my cupids, on my bridge of my nose, and on my chin as well. So yeah guys, after this I'm using this liner by Maybelline. It's a new glossy liner. It's such a good liner as it's a thin nip and gives you a very nice wing liner look. Now guys, for my lashes I'm using this L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is such a nice mascara as it gives you a false lashes look. You can go ahead with the falsies if you want to. Now guys, for my lips I'm using these two combinations. This is by Blue Heaven. The lip liner is by Nykaa. This is how it looks. It's a maroon lip liner, but it goes with my red lipstick really nicely, like this. I'm just outlining my lower lips too and just filling up very little bit because I want very less coverage because my lipstick is full coverage. And yes, now for my lips I'm using this Blue Heaven liquid lipstick in the shade 02. This is such a nice red color. OMG, I'm in love with this red one. You can see this is a purely matte liquid lipstick and such an amazing one. So yeah guys, this is all about this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you always notified when I'm on the channel, and follow me on my Instagram handle to get more reviews and everything. And take care. Bye bye. Meet you soon.